Why is nobody talking about the Tiger, the Nigerian Igbo fighter who swore with his life never to give up? In 1963, at Liberty Stadium, Ibadan, Nigeria, the air was electric. Thousands of fans filled the stadium as two warriors battled for the World Middleweight Championship. On one side was Genefoma, a formidable challenger. On the other, Nigerians owned the Tiger, the defending champion. Round after round, the two men clashed. But by the 7th round, Foma had had enough. He surrendered, unable to withstand Tiger's relentless power. The crowd erupted. The Tiger has done it again.
The decision goes to Dick Tiger, and Dick becomes the new world middleweight champion. Tigers fans are elated as Dick waves to the crowd.
That night wasn't just about title, it was a moment of national pride. A championship fight on Nigerian soil was unheard of, but Tiger made it happen. The Tiger wasn't just a boxer, he was a symbol of strength, resilience and hope. From a very humble beginning to global stardom, Richard Ihetu was born on August 14, 1929 in Imo State, Nigeria. Of course, the Tiger wasn't born into privilege. His early years was far from glamorous, but that never stopped him from dreaming big. He found his calling in boxing and turned professional at the age of 23. After making a name for himself in Nigeria, he set his sights into Britain in 1955. It wasn't easy, of course. New country, new culture, new challenges. Losses came early, but so did blessings. He trained harder, fought smarter, and soon started winning 17 victories out of 19 fights. Proof that he wasn't just another hope, he was a real contender. Tiger's career took off. He won the British Middleweight Championship in 1958, and just 4 years later, he became the world's middleweight champion in San Francisco. Over the years, he faced legends like Joey Gardelo, Emile Griffith, Jose Torres, Bob Foster. When he finally hung up his gloves, his record stood at 61 wins, 17 losses, and 3 draws with 26 knockouts, a legacy that earned him a spot in the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1991. More than just a boxer, he was a fighter for his people. The Tiger's fight wasn't just inside the ring. When the fight for Biafra broke out in 1967, his heart was with his people, the Igbo, the Biafrans. Unlike many wealthy and famous Nigerians who distanced themselves from the war, Tiger couldn't turn a blind eye. He joined the Biafran army as a public relations officer, using his voice and resources to support the cause. For him, the fight for Biafra was more important than any world title. He made that clear when he said, "Without Biafra, the championship title is no good to me. Without Biafra, my title is nothing. The United States is a very good country, a very nice country, but Biafra is my home. I was born in Biafra and I will pass on in Biafra." And of course, this stance he made cost him. The Nigerian government branded him a traitor, stripping him of his national honors. His boxing manager urged him to leave Africa for good, but Tiger refused. He wasn't fighting for money or fame, he was fighting for what he believed in. But sadly, his battle ended sooner than expected in 1971. Just a year after the war, the Tiger was diagnosed with cancer. On December 14th, at the age of 42, he passed on. But we all know legends don't die. His name still echoes in the boxing world, and his courage continues to inspire generations. He was more than just a champion. He was a fighter in every sense of the word. Whether in the ring or in life, the Tiger never backs down. Tell me in the comment section if you've heard of this great fighter before now.